3, 2.
Hey, everybody. It is the day before Thanksgiving and we're recording this. This is the Bad Advice Show. Welcome to the Thanksgiving Eve Bad Advice Show. I'm your host, Gordon Baker Bone, with the light-skinned turkey himself, Jerome Russell, everybody. Give it up for him.
Hey, okay. So first things first, we're gonna have to start running these names by me before we start recording. Because I definitely wouldn't agree to light skinned turkey.
How about undercooked turkey, Jerome Russell?
I think that's even worse. Somehow. That's even not only am I lame, I'm dangerous now.
Oh man. Oh, and let's get it out of the way. The best producer in the world, Sorry Classic. Give it up for Beauty Jackson, everybody. Mel, everybody.
Hey, it's Mel.
That's it.
No, you gotta come. Yeah,
I
okay.
know, right?
You gotta come in with more
I'm
feminine
not
than
used.
that.
I'm not used to getting an intro. Usually, I just have to kick in the door like Diddy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
wait, you
it's a
like you?
special day.
It is.
Mel was like one of those SWAT cops that didn't expect the door to be open.
Wait a minute. Which is
Sorry.
you mean I don't have to kick it in?
Nope.
Can I kick it in anyway? Shit.
Sir, if you was to close the door and kick it, if you close the door again and then kick it, that's awkward. I mean, that's good. That's just giving people time to get out.
Shit.
She was like a SWAT cop that saw a screen door and didn't know what to do.
I froze. Shit.
Or that great video of that cop taking what 2 to 3 minutes to climb over that fence, and then the cop right behind him opened his because the fence was never locked in the first place.
Oh my
That's one of my favorite.
I've never seen that. That's a real thing.
No, yeah, you got to ask somebody on timeline, tell them to show you that. But he spent at least a good 2 or 3 minutes trying to climb over his fence. The dude behind him was like, it's unlocked, and he walked right through it. I was like, God damn. Set cops back up about, I don't know, 5 minutes because I ain't got but like 6 left any damn way. So,
but that sounds like everything. That sounds like symbolic of my life. I don't know.
it sounds symbolic of cops.
Well, that's
It's symbolic to cops to you because one thing that black people don't know is that black people watch cop bloopers. White people.
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
White people don't watch cop bloopers. Only black people do.
I watch bloopers because watching cops fall running full speed, ooh, that shit tickles the fuck out of me. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
White people don't like seeing cops doing bloopers because it takes away from the majesty of being a cop. They're like, oh nah, cops don't have bloopers. That's just in police academy. Nah, nigga.
Nah, that's all day. The goofy ass long snapper from the JV football team, he's a cop now.
I know it for a fact. Fox TV show Cops has bloopers of cops choking on donuts, and I know it exists, and they will never put it out.
That's the kind of demands we have to make of Trump. That's the shit we need to see.
That's the petition that needs to be on move.org. Hey, don't you hate when you sign up for move.org for something that really moves you and then you get 18 emails about shit you're not sure should be a cause?
Shit that I like, even if it maybe should be a cause, I don't give a fuck about it.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can go. I'm gonna go through some of my move.org shit, and y'all tell me, should I be sending money to these people? Dear move.org member, my husband was let go for watching porn at work. Is this not a free country? So yeah, wait, let me keep reading. Is this not a free country? Is this not is sexuality not natural? Please donate. Shut up. No.
Wait, I want to hear the rest of this letter because I'm like, she got me on board. When she said, "Is this not a free country?" Now she got me.
I mean,
of course you would be down with it.
11,000 people have signed it, so I mean, 11,000 people believe in her too. See what else we got? Okay, medical marijuana for my son. This boy is 8.
Well,
wait, what's his?
I had
what's
a
his
very
illness?
stressful
If his
third
illness
grade
is
year.
chicken pox, then no. If his illness is chicken pox, I would say no.
No, he's got a serious illness, but I'm of the sort that if you just find out he got a contact and he feels better, don't tell me what to do. He's got a debilitating disease. He's able to blow him shotguns. I think she wants to get it for free. I think she's scared of going down into the hood, and she's like, I just want to pick this up at the pharmacy. I think people think you can pick up weed at the pharmacy. And
No,
that's not how it goes.
They really think that. They think Walgreens is actually Walgreens, but
Yeah.
the point is,
Good one.
but the point is, it's not. It's not like when you get medical marijuana, you're going to someone that just decided I'm gonna just grow this in my basement, and you come to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're not a whole lot of deodorant in the medical marijuana dispensaries.
Oh no, because that is unnatural. Have you ever heard of aluminum oxide, dude? Yo,
Yeah.
Clogs your pores and kills you, dude. Oh, so that's why you smell louder than your weed. Okay. So
can we explain that to people? Can we explain what you just said to people? Because like there's a lot of black people that wonder why their white friends don't put on deodorant. And that's the reason why. They figured out. Oh shit. I just watched two white dudes just do coke right in front of me. Jesus.
I've seen it so often it doesn't even shock me anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
Coke has made a comeback. I don't know when it happened, but Coke made a comeback.
Nah, Coke made a small comeback. If there was a comeback award, Coke takes honorable mention. Heroin made a serious comeback.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Coke ever really left.
Yeah. Heroin came back like heroin. Yeah. I don't. I'm trying to think of who else came back.
It came back like Travolta in Pulp Fiction. You forgot who it was.
It did. It did.
Still a guy.
That dude is still talented. This guy can still ruin lives when he puts his minds to it. Yeah, heroin came back like John Travolta. That's a good one.
Yo, from now on, if you're a heroin dealer, please name new batch John Travolta.
Or Vincent.
I was gonna name it Vincent.
Yeah, name it
Vincent. Name it to Vincent. I don't just put his face in a stencil and stamp it on that pack, and you got yourself a marketing thing right there.
Got that Vincent, bruh.
Got that Vincent bag, 10.
Why do and like why do they sound like auctioneers? I never quite got that.
I don't understand, but I would like to add the Baltimore Dope Boys vocabulary to the lexicon as being like one of those voices that's just you cannot dismiss that or misconstrue that for anything else like that. It's like really, really, really direct, and it's really, really recognizable as you go into the city of Baltimore. They run through the entire inventory in less than 15 seconds.
Well, it's a funny thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's just there's no question what's going on.
I was just gonna say it's funny you should bring that up. You should bring up Baltimore because the only reason I think that actually happens is because of watching The Wire.
Yeah. Well, I know it because I changed some brakes in a parking lot in Baltimore, and me and the same four dope boys worked that corner. I was working the brakes. And I had to explain myself before I was shot that I was not working in the same sense that he was working, because I had been in the parking lot for too long before I realized, oh shit, I look like I'm on the corner. And the dude was looking at me like, hey, how you doing? I am about to change some brakes. I would look as I lay out my tools. There are no firearms or dope here. Let me turn out my pockets for you, because I don't want you. I don't want you to think I'm. Yeah, I don't want him to think I'm trying to move in on his spot. That's not what you want on a Saturday morning, a crisp Saturday morning in Baltimore, which is like the perfect weather to get shot.
As is a rainstorm.
No, you actually welcome a hot bullet on those mornings because you're kind of cold, and like you know what, this would heat me up a little bit.
Yeah, just one spot though. Oh yeah. But I don't. Here's the thing, though. I don't never want to go to the hospital in Baltimore. They are so sick of gunshot wounds. I don't think you get the. I don't think you get the same kind of urgency that you would get in, say, like Oklahoma City. They're not finna code. They're not finna call code on the whole floor just because you got shot. You finna sit your ass in there and watch some Jerry Springer reruns until they get to you.
They just put a mask on you like they do flu patients.
Yeah, I don't want nobody else to catch a gunshot from you. Shut up.
You're right. Like, yeah, getting shot in a terrible city. Like, I know this from being from Newark, because I know this for a fact. At Newark's University Hospital, if you get shot, there's a likelihood that a pre-med, that's not even pre-med, a student that's learning how to become a dentist might and that's a fact. That is a fact. If he's studying to become a dentist, but he needs to learn stitches.
You just said, nigga, why do these sutures smell minty?
Yes. And why do I have to keep my mouth open the whole time you saw on my shoulder? It's just a comfort thing, please. A nigga that will soon be saving the lives of many cats and dogs will be trying to save yours. You a vet? That means, okay, so you've been doing this a long time. No. I'm going to be a vet. I've never done this. I don't want to fuck this up on a horse. So I practice on you.
Nigga say some fucked up vet joke. I got you, dog.
See what I said? I got you, dog. You know what? I'm gonna just sew you up. Yeah, they're not finna rush you. They're not finna rush nowhere. Like, somebody's gonna finish their cigarette before they get to your gunshot wound.
Fuck yeah.
Or they might finish.
You got shot first.
They might finish their cigarette over your gunshot wound.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, just follow me outside. I'm gonna finish this cigarette. Ooh, got a little ash in there. That's fine.
That cauterized it. You straight.
You straight. Ash is actually sterile. Most folks don't know that. Because it burned hot.
Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh man.
All right. So I have some good news today. I was finally able to visit the Museum of African American History and Culture, a brand new museum here in Washington, D.C., dedicated to everything. Can I tell y'all, I've never felt as black as if I felt today. Like, as I walked into the goddamn building, I just the blackness. It was like the Green Lantern had gone home to charge up. Like, I was just blacker than black. And I felt good, man. I'll never take my kids anywhere ever again that I'm trying to learn. But that's different. That's a whole nother issue. But it was just super black, man. And like, everybody was taking pride in that. Like, the dude who was taking out the trash, his Nike boots was shine to a motherfucking mirror finish. His gloves was immaculate. His beard was immaculate. His waves was laid down, and he was just taking the trash out. And I just felt like every black person that worked in there was just happy to be there. And I was happy to be there. Strangely, I was racist for like the first 3 minutes. I was there because
what happened?
Well, there was white people there, and I was like, "What the fuck is y'all doing here?" And
I feel like white people should pay admission to the African.
Definitely. I went further than that. So I'll admit it on the show, and I'm gonna probably tell this joke on stage. I was definitely like, if I was on security, I want a finger in the booty of every white person.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. I don't know what you're doing here. I want to know what you're up to.
Oh my God.
Did you come here to desecrate Flip Wilson's costume? I don't think so.
Not Geraldine. Not on my watch.
Oh, that's some fucked up shit. Yeah, you can't.
We got important shit in here. We got Prince's puffy shirt, bitch. I don't want to know what's going on.
Oh my God, you just made the black museum. What's it called? What's it called?
What's that? Oh,
museum
the history of African American history and culture.
My nigga, are you about to get picked up?
I don't know. That's a helicopter flying over. See, I'm out here in Fairfax County where somebody probably got shot, so they call out the helicopter for that kind of shit.
Ooh.
And yeah, unlike Baltimore where you just catch a ride in a Crown Vic. Not even a cop car either.
How many people in Baltimore you think had to hack after they got shot?
God damn.
Had to hack a ride. Hey baby, I got a goddamn bullet in me. Can you take me by the hospital?
Hack
Oh.
not even gonna stop, just gonna slow down.
Oh man.
Jump in, jump.
It's rough out here. Mm-mm.
Did you get shot on this street? I can't stop on this street. No.
Do they know you, and did they see you get in this car?
Yeah. I'm not an affiliate. I'm simply a ride.
Oh man, you made the African American Museum sound like the America's Wakanda, and I kind of want to go visit now.
Oh, it is. Dude, I was looking at other black people's faces just happy to see each other. And one of the greatest things that I saw is how all the black parents work together to threaten and keep our kids in line, because I know the kids in there was just upset because they were just like, how many goddamn mamas and daddies is it in here? Because every time I saw somebody run, and I was like, hey, and I'm like, because it's got important stuff in here, and it wasn't even my kid. I was just talking to him. And they did the same to my kid, and I was like, appreciate that, brother. Come here, bring your ass over here. They got Cole's hat from the 3rd season of Martin. Your ass fucking around. You glad? You better be glad it's behind glass. Cause if you fuck this national treasure up, ooh wee.
How many Fresh Prince shirts they had in there?
You know what? I didn't even see that, but that should. Yo, can we just agree that Will's wardrobe on the Fresh Prince was some of the fly shit we've ever seen? Like, I still wish I could dress like some of them outfits I can still see in my head and would wear to this very day.
Every boyfriend I had dressed like that.
Because he was fly.
Can I tell you a secret about Fresh Prince most black people don't know?
What?
Will only did Fresh Prince because he was $1 million in debt.
Yeah.
From not paying taxes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you another. Let me tell you another. Let me tell you some more Fresh Prince trivia.
Yeah.
The first season of Fresh Prince, the reason they don't show Will on camera with other people is because Will used to repeat everybody's lines so he wouldn't forget when they come in.
Yeah.
He would mouth the words to their lines so he would know when to come in.
Oh, he comes so far. Good for you, Will.
Well, okay, so I gotta
Mel.
do it.
Hey, Mel.
I gotta do it.
Mel.
I gotta do it.
Mel, this is a happy time. Come on.
I gotta no. I love Will Smith, but I gotta do it.
Fine, let's do it.
I gotta do it. So
okay.
when we're talking about how far Will has come, are we ready to admit that he has come far enough to be 367,000 different versions of Mike Lowry?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
That is fine, because Mike Lowry
was a bad motherfucker. Okay,
is a treasure.
Mike Lowry is in that helicopter waiting for you right now.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I'm seriously finna start screaming, drop him off, because is it like, are they waiting on them to turn on the lights on the helipad? Like, what, can you not see it? What are you circling for?
Just jump out, shit.
Yes. Okay, so maybe he was how many was it? 367 versions of Mike Lowry?
367,000 versions of Mike Lowry.
Oh, okay.
There are literally maybe 2 movies where he wasn't Mike Lowry, when he was like the African football man doctor. And
which I refuse to see.
I'm not seeing that shit because he's not Mike Lowry.
It ain't a bad movie, but it ain't a great movie. It makes you hate football for literally 2 quarters, but then it turns the 4th quarter and you like kill a nigga.
I mean, he's true. The first half of the movie, I seen the bootleg. I couldn't finish it because the accent was killing me. But I was just like, yo, they don't give a fuck about these players. And then by the second, I was like, ooh, I remember this game. This game was good. And
they won. I remember that. But yeah, no, he's been. I kind of don't go see movies where he's not going to be Mike Lowry. Like if I don't think he's going to Mike Lowry, no, I ain't doing that. I didn't go see The Pursuit of Happiness in the theater. Great movie. Didn't go see it in the theater. It wasn't Lowry enough for me. I didn't feel the Lowry.
You know, there's a
So
formula
would
to
that
all of Will Smith
go ahead?
movies. There's a formula to all Will Smith movies, and I don't know if y'all picked up on this. Ever since Will realized that Uncle Phil moment, where he was like, "How come he don't want me?" and Uncle Phil hugged him, and everybody was like, "Oh, he is a good actor." Ever since then, Will Smith has only done movies where he is a man that needs to hug a child. Every single movie, he's hugging some kid because they need it. Every single goddamn one.
I think that's his reference point for showing emotion.
Yeah.
Cause I mean that shit touched me when I saw it live, and then I've seen him do it again in 7 Pounds when he hugged them jellyfish. I was like, this is fucked up.
I am gonna go see his Christmas movie. It's a wonderful.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He's older Lowry. He's older Mike Lowry.
It's a wonderful Lowry.
It's a wonderful Lowry. Excellent, Mel. Excellent. That is fucking comedy gold right there, because this is exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the previews for it?
Yes, I've seen the preview for it.
Oh, who's not going to see that? I'm going to see that. I might see if I can catch Medea's boo thing or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that should totally be a thing. Like you should see Black Ass Halloween.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
You should
have a black.
It's a wonderful
Black Afternoon.
It's a wonderful Lowry and Almost Christmas.
Have a Black Cinema Afternoon. That's 6 hours of fun right there. Get you some drinks, get you some food, and just stay in the theater.
You got to go in with a Crown Royal bag and a 12-piece of Popeyes when you go do an afternoon.
Absolutely.
Sweet Jesus. Mel, how you sneaking in a Crown Royal and a 12-piece?
Have you seen purses?
Have you seen my purse?
Yeah.
I almost feel like my purse should be the picture for this week's show.
It should. It should.
I could very easily sneak in a 12-piece in my purse.
My wife snuck in 4 Nathan's hot dogs into the Museum of African American History and Culture. I wouldn't let them throw them away because they was $4 a piece on the National Mall at a little snack shop, and we snuck and we ate hot dogs in front of the costumes from the Wiz. I don't know, it just kind of went together.
You know
I saw Diana Ross's costume. I was like, "Yep, it's time for hot dogs. Let's go. Eat fast."
You know what? Hey, all listeners that's listening, please let me know what you have snuck in, what food or anything you've ever snuck into a place they shouldn't have it. Whether you snuck in alcohol to a concert, alcohol to church, a picnic,
whatever.
Obviously, the museum. I don't know what the fuck you snuck in somewhere. Let us know what you snuck in and what you snuck it in with.
I'm gonna tweet it out to him right now. I want to find out. Bad Advice Show asks, "What's the funniest thing? What's the funniest? What's the weirdest? Okay, yeah. What's the weirdest? Yeah, what's the weirdest food item you snuck into the movies or any place?" I've snuck in
a fish sandwich. I'm gonna be pissed.
Yo, I've snuck in. I wish somebody had told me about Flask in my early 20s, because I snuck in my like big ass McDonald's cups into so many places, and you know, let me tell you how precarious this shit was. I would have my belt, I would have on big ass jeans, and I had a top on the sweet tea that I had that was actually half Coke and 75% E&J. It adds up. Wow. I would put the cup on my hip and then put my belt around it so that it was just enough to hold it there, but not enough to open it. You know what I'm saying? The pressure was just enough to hold it on my hip, but not enough to open it. And if I could, and I would walk straight leg on that side, show my ID, get inside, and then the this is sad too. I would rush to the bathroom and just bomb whatever was in that cup. And by the time I came out the bathroom, I was done.
You nigga rigged a cup holder to your body?
Yeah. like a
You know what,
conversion,
I
like a
don't even know why
conversion
I
van.
asked that like it was a ridiculous question. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
man?
The fault
Look,
is actually mine. My
look,
apologies.
That's on
look.
you.
I'm not gonna blame Jerome because like I've had tons of white coworkers that had like driving jobs that would do the same thing. Like, and it's always a McDonald's sweet tea cup. Let me tell y'all
Hmm.
something. I had a coworker who was a truck driver, and he would take the McDonald's sweet tea cup, and he would actually put a Bud bottle inside the cup and put the straw into the bottle and cover the top, and he would drink and
Fantastic.
drive just like that.
Oh well, that's not so
Fantastic.
fantastic. Drinking and driving is not fantastic.
It's not fantastic. I'm not. I listen. I'm laughing because I had to survive a couple times. I was like, "Yo, why are you swerving?" He's like, "You want to drive?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" He's like, "Yo, this McDonald's cup got me all fucked up." I was like, "What the fuck? What's in there? Did you pour some Hennessy in there?" He's like, "Nah." And he lifted the lid to show me the bottle that had the straw in it.
My,
It was
my word. That had to be a sad day.
Yeah, when
oh
cops
yeah.
find out that McDonald's sweet tea ain't quite that popular, like ugh,
I don't know
it's so
what's
many people.
I
There's
don't
so
know
many
what's
people riding around with that.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what's the McDonald's sweet tea, but I know I love it and I'm not ashamed of it. I know I should be ashamed of it, but I'm
You
not.
just bared your soul. Like that was a real
I
honest
did.
thing you just said right there.
I did. Because I know I should be ashamed, but I'm not. I know it's a horrible thing that I just admitted to, but I am who I am.
Yep.
I'm from Jersey, so I don't know shit about sweet tea. So my first time I had sweet tea is when it was in Dillon, South Carolina, and I went to Church's Chicken,
Oh,
and
that's sweet right there.
yeah,
Mm.
I did not know because like I didn't know anything about sweet tea, and like I don't like ice. And the one thing you need to know, if you never had sweet tea, you have to have sweet tea with ice. You
Yeah.
have to break down that
Yeah.
diabetes. You have to dilute that
Jesus,
straight
take my
shit game.
foot.
Well, like I tried to drink street tea, not street tea, sweet tea straight without no ice. Oh man,
Buddy. That shit too concentrated. You might well be drinking simple syrup. You might
Yeah.
well put your face, them shots of syrup that they have at Starbucks.
yeah.
You might well put a straw in that. You need that water. You got to have that to break that up. You gotta get some space in between them molecules.
Oh man, dude, I almost died that day. I almost died that day because I tried to drink that sweet tea straight. Oh man, I've never. Oh man, I had to lay down. I had to lay down.
This shit sounds
Oh
chewy.
yeah, I'm surprised you survived. To be honest, that's the kind of the shit you accidentally take a nap and never come back.
They should have woke me up. Hey, you can't sleep. You drank sweet tea, brother.
Hell yeah, you on concussion protocol.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some sweet tea that'll lay you out, and I don't know if they really supposed to be selling it by the gallon. That Bojangles to
Oh
offset that.
shit.
No. FDA don't know about that.
No, because they have to offset. First of all, a Bojangles fry and sweet tea will kill you. I don't eat all the fries because they run that shit through a seasoned salt waterfall before they put it in the bag,
Yeah.
and then they heap enough sugar to keep the cup from blowing over blowing over in the wind. And then they hand it to you for less than $4, and you supposed to drive on down the highway with that shit.
I flew U.S. Airways from Jersey, going out to I believe Denver. I think I was going out to. And for those that don't know, the hub of U.S. Airways is in North Carolina. And in North Carolina, U.S. Airways Airport, there is a Bojangles next to every fucking terminal. And I was like,
Wow.
hey, I heard of Bojangles. Let me get some of this. I got a layover. It's only an hour. Let me just bite some of this chicken, drink some of this sweet tea, and I'll be on my merry way. Oh, nigga, if I almost didn't oversleep trying to get to my goddamn plane, I knocked out. I ate a piece of chicken, had a sweet tea, and I went into a coma and almost missed my goddamn flight.
You almost miss your goddamn life.
That shit can't be legal.
Yeah, you was almost out of here. Hey, let me read. We getting some good live quotes from people and what they have snuck in to the like. I'm gonna get to start with this one because my
Okay.
answer to it was just spaghetti. with a question mark. Like my voice went up like that at the end. So let's see what we have so far. We have people have snuck in a burrito with chips and guac. My date snuck in 2 bananas. I don't even want to know how that happened.
What the fuck? If you're
Hey.
sneaking in food, why the hell are you sneaking in banana? Okay, I'm sorry. We're not gonna judge these people. My bad.
Potassium.
My apologies.
A chicken fried steak sandwich. She don't want to talk about it.
Life was rough that year.
Yeah. The full-blown meal from Sonic featuring the drink.
Ooh,
which is
Have you ever had the cherry limeade?
Oh my God. One of the most versatile drinks ever served in fast food history.
What? What drink? What?
Sonic cherry limeade.
You need to come back down south again or go to the Midwest. You got to get to Sonic and get a drink.
There's a Sonic in Jersey, but there's a whole bunch of hookers that hang out on hours. So
you know why they hang out there? Because they have the best drinks.
Yeah. Sonic is so dope. It's the only fast food restaurant with a happy hour.
You know what I'm saying? And hookers like cherry limeade. I'm not saying that you a hooker if you like cherry limeade. I'm just saying if you are a hooker, I know you like cherry limeade.
You got symptoms of being a hooker. Can we say that? You might
No. No symptoms, because being a hooker is not a disease. Sex workers are respected here on the Bad Advice Show. I'm saying that if you are a hooker, I know you like cherry limeade.
Because it reminds you of a time when the world was new.
And fresh and pure.
It's just like crisp. It's like you're standing on the edge of a waterfall.
Man.
You Southerners.
You need that's not a Southern. Cherry limeade's not a Southern thing.
No, I would think it's more heavy in the Midwest than anything.
Yeah, you freaking weirdo.
I bet y'all drank cherry wine too, didn't you?
Yeah. That soda that you can only get in like South and North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, cherry wine.
I've never had that.
It's good. It'll kill you too. They only serve it in the Carolinas.
No, actually, the Wegmans in Maryland has it.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, Wegmans think they fancy, so they
do.
That's basically imported soda, honestly.
Yeah, Wegmans has it though. I've seen it several times because I've considered getting it. I was like,
It's a nap in a can. Let me tell you that.
I like to stick with the diabetes. I know.
All right, so let me read y'all some more because this shit gets weirder and weirder. One lady asked, "Would tacos be weird?" Yeah, because I don't know how you set them up in your bag to not spill over.
Can I answer that?
Yeah,
please.
They came in they come in foil, and you just get them to wrap them good. Not that I've done this, but you get them. Yeah, you just get them like they wrap it.
Wait. I think she's done this.
We're in a place of love and not judgment, so just let me finish and tell you how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wrap it and then you put foil in it and then you put it in the bag. And then you put the bag in your bag. Yeah.
Got it. All right, here's one. Sushi, pho. I'm not saying how it's supposed to be. Yeah, if I smell sushi, you gotta go. I will report you to the usher.
Wait. Did you
this gets worse. Yeah. I'm not saying it the way it's supposed to be said.
No, that's the proper way of saying it. It's pho.
It's not pho, it's pho.
Right, exactly. I'm not saying that.
Why are you not saying that?
Because I'm not.
I mean, you mispronounce everything else, so I'm not even gonna argue with you.
I don't put pho in my mouth. I put pho in there. All right. Joe's Crab Shack.
What?
Yeah. If I smell crab, you got to go, man. Our boy Finn, he snuck in a pecan pie. That's to be expected.
Yeah.
Fried chicken and pound cake.
Who is that? And do they need a friend? That sounds like somebody I need to know.
How the fuck you sneak in Crab Shack? Did you bring the utensils you need to crack the crabs?
Bro, I'm gonna be pissed if I'm trying to watch It's a Wonderful Lowry and one of you motherfuckers got crab crackers in there. I'm gonna just let you know that shit right now.
Like, what is that sound? What is that smell? Let's see. What else we got? Big ass cup Bacardi lemon on ice. Yeah, I understand that. 2 pulled pork sandwiches in a flask
Wait, in a flask or and a
And a
flask?
flask.
and a
Okay.
flask.
Okay.
I mean, if you get some kind of wizard if you can get 2 pulled pork sandwiches inside a flask
That
and you
sounds like
just
a good
sipping on it.
date.
Yeah. Let's see
That's
what
a
else we got.
quality
Do we have
date.
anything else? We got anything? Yo, I got like 100 mentions. People are doing this shit a lot. So a roti from a Caribbean spot.
Oh
Mm.
Um,
shit! For real, you got a roadie in there? Oh, shout out to the Jamaicans and the West Indians that's sneaking in roadie skins. Let's go.
hey, man, is that outside food, ma'am? It's no food. You're not smell nothing.
Oh
Let's see.
man.
Heroes from Wawa, chicken salad, personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, shrimp cocktail, 7 servings of brie cheese on petite toast with raspberries on top. She got fancy than a motherfucker. God damn, she had
This,
garnish in there.
did somebody follow her in with a platter?
I know. Did she have white gloves on? What the hell?
Did you say shrimp cocktail? Fuck.
Ma'am, who is that with you? That's just my manservant. What the fuck?
He will not be buying a ticket.
Why are you bringing your manservant to see It's a Wonderful Lowry?
Oh
Hey,
my God.
somebody went too far. She said she had chicken tenders, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and 2 bottles of water.
You
Also fell asleep.
name it. Sorry.
She also fell asleep. So she got a name called the itis. A rotisserie chicken, a flash, and pistachios.
Y'all
Fuck
always
you.
gotta
No.
do
Wait,
too much.
No.
was this pistachios even necessary? Was that to cleanse the palate?
Y'all ridiculous.
Yo. No, I'm not buying that. No, not a rotisserie. No, you can't bring no rotisserie ticket. No.
Well, if it's from Costco, I understand.
Oh, here's
Oh,
a
you
good
understand
one.
if it's from Costco. Oh,
Have you
some
ever had
rotisserie. I
Costco
get you.
rotisserie chicken?
Oh, it's a motherfucker. I don't know what that flame is set on in the back at Costco, but
Correct.
they are they are still some of the greatest Brazilian barbecue artists ever.
Mhm. It
That's how they
low-key
get their
tastes
papers. You
like
gotta
Hey,
work at
Peruvian grilled
Costco if you want to
chicken
become
almost.
American.
here's a good one from a celebrity, Laura Petty from Gotham and Orange is the New Black. She says she and Mooney snuck in a bottle of Hennessy into the premiere of Bamboozle, and it later rolled all the way down to the front all loud and shit. So her and Paul Mooney snuck in a bottle of Hennessy, got drunk, and the bottle turned over and rolled to the front.
Oh God, I love Twitter. I love everybody. Oh, thank you for sneaking this shit in. You fucking delinquents. Every single last one of y'all.
Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all.
Lori
It's
Petty
awesome.
should come on the show.
She
Hey, fuck
should.
it. Hell yeah.
She's awesome, man. She follows me. She's a sweethearted person. And just a great actress. I've been liking her since Tank Girl, so
Yeah.
she's awesome, man. She's real. She's a real intense person on screen, and I like her a lot. All right, so what else do we do here on the Bad Advice Show recently? Oh shit, we already been on 45 minutes. We just talking shit about stealing and taking food into the podcast,
Yo,
taking shit into the movies,
hey,
losing
real
track of
quick, I just
time.
gotta say this real quick. Thank y'all so much for listening to the Bad Advice Show. I never realized how many of y'all actually listen to us, and like I really appreciate it because like I still get stunned when people bring up shit that we talk about. I had somebody bring up the Harambe show segment that we did, and I really appreciate that because sometimes I just feel like I'm just kicking it with Mel and Jerome, and I forgot y'all niggas you listen to this shit. So please keep listening, and thank y'all for listening. But let's keep this going. What else we got going on?
All right, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Well, 2 things. We got 2 great holidays coming up. We got Melon No Gras coming up tomorrow, and we got Thanksgiving coming up. So what we want to talk about first? You want to talk about Thanksgiving, or we gonna celebrate Mel's birthday?
We're gonna talk about Thanksgiving first. We're gonna say my birthday. That is my request.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving first because my wife, I don't. No, my wife cooked too good to be called a wife. My old lady done brine the damn turkey, and look, this how you know shit tastes too good. I almost put my finger in that brine with that raw ass turkey to taste it, and I definitely would have been in the ER all day tomorrow with that salmonella soup. But the shit smelled so good, I was like, I need to taste that right now, and she had to stop me. She had to stop. She's like, "That's raw. That's raw. Stop doing that."
Sometimes you forget. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, like I watch my mama cook. Sometimes I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna eat some of this stuffing before she put it in the oven. I'm like, you can't do
Yeah.
that.
She's like, "It's raw egg in there. What are you doing?
Y'all are ridiculous.
Don't do that." Yeah, they have to catch you. You have to catch you all the time. Like they don't. You don't understand when somebody's baking a cake and shit. You might want to stay away from the batter. At least that's why they only give you a little bit. Because if you sit there with a spoon and eat the whole heat a whole bowl of batter or cake mix, you possibly could do it, but you possibly wouldn't be here anymore after that. You know,
I learned that when I was 12. My mom makes these wonderful cakes, and like I literally took the bowl one time and I ate just the batter.
yeah,
And she had to take me to the hospital. You can't just eat a whole bunch of raw just batter for cake.
Oh no,
yeah,
we almost lost you.
yeah. We almost lost him to some cake batter.
Why?
This nigga done ingested fucking a pound of raw sugar, some confectionery sugar, 12 raw eggs, some baking soda that ain't been turned. He almost left here. That shit got to have some heat on it. You got to have them chemical reactions happen before it's safe to eat.
Well,
Yo,
the salmonella doesn't take out the diabetes well.
They don't mix well. That shit get in your stomach. You was in trouble down there.
in my head, I thought my stomach would cook the cake and just like it just
You 12-year-old idiot. You 12-year-old idiot.
my stomach was gonna be the oven. I was fine. I could do this. I could do this.
Yeah. Nah, that's not how it works at all. Not how it works at all. I'm trying to figure out what's some shit that I've done that I almost killed myself. Oh, barbecuing myself. Chicken skin had started to come off. You know how you you pick it up with the tongs or whatever. You go to turn it off, a little bit of chicken skin or meat might be stuck to the grill. You get a little bit stuck on the tongue. I spent like 45 minutes eating chicken skin that was not done off the grill, and had to get my wife to take over the grill while I go handle shit in the bathroom because I've been sitting there eating raw chicken skin for a better part of an hour.
Wait. At least I had bacon 12. You did this with a wife
and kids.
Yeah. Gordon has a reason. He's just running out here.
Yeah, well,
Just
I had just seasoned it very well, and they overwhelmed me.
You don't have chicken tartare, my man.
No,
That's just not a thing we do.
that's not an actual thing. You can't just roll up wasabi and raw chicken breasts and be okay. That's not going.
There's a reason you don't have raw chicken at sushi restaurants.
You know what I'm saying?
They not be fucking around, which kind of should make us think about whether or not we should be eating it. But fuck that. Chicken is
fuck that. Shit. It should make me think about eating catfish because I know that if you don't cook catfish, that should have killed you and your immediate family. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody ever offer you a catfish roll, that person is trying to kill you.
And the thing about catfish too is most of what we buy is farmed, and farmed fish is horrible for you because they're all in like one little diseased pool. So as soon as one of the fish gets sick, all the fucking fish gets sick. And you are eating influenza catfish.
Oh yeah. Boom. All day. You are eating Hep A catfish brand. Yo, I watched I did not know how bad fish farming was. In my head, there was I had an idyllic scene of a big pond and somebody in overalls and a straw hat out there just throwing
that's not what
to
they
the
do?
fish. Hell no.
No.
It's not actually a farm, it's a factory. It's a building. And so
there's not even really room for them to move around.
So it's no waterfall for the fish to
It's
The water
just enough water for them to breathe.
Be covered and breathe.
Yeah.
Jesus. And since they're not expected to live long anyway, it ain't like it get changed out.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, if the people who ate caviar knew where their caviar came from, they'd vomit all that shit right back up. Because I watched them farm sturgeon for caviar. Big, huge fish. 6, 7, 8 feet long in a tank that's probably 10 feet across. And there's probably, dozens of fish inside of here. And they just flopping around on each other, barely able to breathe. And they're like, this one ready with the swole belly and shit. And they cut them open, they slang the shit out of there, and they push it through a screen, and then they put it in a fancy ass can and sell it to you for $100.
Yeah.
But the factory itself ain't been. I thought I was watching Dirty Jobs because they hadn't sprayed none of that shit down.
It's the nastiest thing you'll ever see.
Okay.
And I'm saying that after having been to a pig farm.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I grew up on one of those. A commercial pig farm or somewhere where they slaughter pigs, you don't actually want to go to a slaughterhouse.
Mm-mm.
You'll stop eating meat. You really will.
I don't know if I would.
I mean, not at this point, but
New Orleans.
I don't know if I would. I just don't.
Mel, you are so New Orleans.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you what. One thing. Well, I told that story before. If you watch a pig get slaughtered, you'll never make friends with a pig again because that shit ain't nice. That's brutal.
Yeah, this ain't Charlotte's Web, nigga. I want my bacons.
Yeah, I learned that shit the hard way. I'll tell that story next time on the Bad Advice Show. I think I might have told it already, but we'll revisit it anyway. The story of me and John Henry, my pet pig, and how he was murdered.
I get so mad at the name of that pig. I'm like, I know he was your best friend at the time, Cerrone, but why'd you name him John Henry?
He was 400 pounds. He had very, very broad shoulders.
Was he a steel driving pig?
He could have been if I'd been given time. If I'd been given time to train him, he could have at least brought me the nails.
Goodness. Everything Cerrone has ever owned sounds like it needs freedom papers.
Still one of my favorite
I had a dog named Cooler.
Listen to Cerrone talk about how him and his family almost burnt themselves alive. Still one of my favorite goddamn country stories.
How is that your favorite story?
Because it's just a country ass adventure. It's a country ass adventure. I'll tell. We'll do Country Corner with Cerrone again one time on the Bad Advice Show. But we'll do that again. But now, before we get out of here, we have to talk about one of the most important days of the year, just because you're so important to us as friends and as part of the Coast of the Podcast Network. Tomorrow is Melanie Grass. It is the birthday of one of the most dynamic women you ever run into, and that would be Mel.
Me. It's me. I'm
her birthday.
Today is the last day of my 30s.
Oh baby, so sexy.
Hit the big 40.
I'm hitting 40. I wore a tiara to work all week.
Yeah, I would too.
I did.
And if you know Mel, like we know Mel, that's not a big deal. The thing that you're asking is why Mel didn't go all out with the sash and the gown because
I did not have time to find it.
Because you really expect Mel to have 5 different gowns for the work week and a sash.
Yeah. I just didn't have time because I've been sick. I've been sick for the first half of the month.
All right.
Yeah.
A sash that says "bitch you thought." It's just.
Man, I remember the first time I met Mel. Woo.
Was it at Melanie Grass?
Oh no, we went down for the DMV for the show down in DMV.
Yeah.
We went to one of her birthday parties after a show.
Yeah, no, but when I first met Gordon, y'all did. We first met Gordon the first time I met Mrs. Russell. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
So
that was an awkward reading for you, Cerrone, because like I remember like you, Cerrone, it looked like you wanted a bat to beat everyone away from your wife.
It's every once in a while I get reminded how fine my wife is when we get out in public. I usually keep her squirreled away in the home. And then when we get out in public, the eyes and the oohs and the ahs, you be like, oh shit, I forgot I'm with a badass girl.
Yeah, buddy, I did not forget. So yeah, but no, that was like literally when I met all of y'all, I think.
Yeah, we met as a collective that night.
Met you and then hit on your wife.
Pretty much. I think you hit on my wife first and then was like, hey, how you doing?
Kinda, but I was trying to make myself look good.
Yeah.
That was
I don't think you really cared.
That whole weekend, because like everybody was hitting on your wife. Like,
yeah,
I
mostly women.
It was everybody. It was every woman at the place letting
Yep.
you know how bad your wife is.
Yep, every woman.
Like, I'll take your woman. I heard women telling Cerrone, "I'll take your woman." I was like, this is the most confusing, wonderful night for Cerrone.
Yeah, because I wasn't invited to none of these. I wasn't invited to none of these soirees.
You were not.
They was like, you know, somebody would walk up like, I want to have a 3-way with your wife. I was like, oh hell yeah. They was like, no, me, my girlfriend, and your wife. I was like, what the fuck? The hell? You got a you got a bitch waiting in the wings. What's going on?
And he's standing there like the damn troll at the bridge.
Yeah, just like no.
Who's that trapping on my wife booty?
Yeah, exactly. Tell me, answer my riddle before I thump you in the forehead. And nobody was intimidated by my size because they could tell I was not the kind of man who argues or fights with women. So they were just gonna take my wife from me. That was in the nicest way possible. They was like, yeah, we're gonna take your wife from you.
If we're gonna keep it a buck, you should still watch it, but I try to keep it professional. But yes, that is when I met my dear sweet Gordon.
Yep. And that's when we knew that Mel is a person to be celebrated, and next year will be the return of Mel Gross. I've been to one, and if you want to see a goddamn party, come first. When you walk in, you'll know it's just a cacophony of noise and happiness. Mel is at the center of it in a damn tiara with a bottle of Jameson or Ace of Spades to herself, and it's a party. It's a party. It's a motherfucking party.
I like to party. It's usually a bottle of probably a bottle of bourbon if it's me.
Yeah.
I like to have a good time, and I like to help other people have a good time. And so I'm actually looking at the venue. We are doing Mardi Gras. We're doing Happy Gras in May. We're gonna do I will be there. Day party. Yes, you will. Yes,
I will be there.
It's gonna be
fantastic. You know why? Because Mel once drank a bar out of bourbon.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I did that once.
Heard about that.
Let me tell y'all,
you didn't even know that was possible.
There's a whole lot of things I do. What I don't do is fuck around with them fuck arounds. There was bourbon in the bar to be drank, and so I drunkest it.
Just like Thor.
Yes.
Like she said. What are you chewing, buddy? Sorry, my child is eating. Give me that. Give it to me right now.
Oh, I hope it's a bug. I feel like you're not really a parent. Like you haven't really parented your child until you've taken a bug out of their mouth.
Something live.
Yeah.
Just a mouth full of ladybugs. You like, what the hell?
Why is this even? Because you kind of have to wonder, am I raising a monster? What's going on here right now? Because you see that this is a living, moving thing, and yet.
And you try to figure out how they found 8 in your house in the first place.
Oh man.
Wait, what is going on in your house that y'all babies eating random things, man?
Kids will find anything. I mean,
find anything.
We live on Earth, so do bugs. They'll find a bug and just like pop it in their mouth. Kids don't care.
My oldest daughter definitely ate 1 or 2 roly polies before she decided it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
I caught her in the backyard. I didn't know what she was doing. She started spitting and fussing. I was like, what the fuck are you eating?
Damn, man. Like, it sounds like kids are good for finding cell phones and car keys. Do they find car keys?
Yo, they can lose them. They can lose them. If you ever thinking about a disposal service, if you ever like want to be petty and want to lose something or somebody else's, give it to a kid. Give it to a kid. Guarantee you'll never find it.
And the best
you're not even.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying you're not you don't look at the world the same because you're not that size anymore. So you'll never find whatever a kid hides from you or loses.
And if you ask them where they put, I don't know.
And they really don't. They really don't. They ship shit into a small dimension, and they don't remember it.
What's that
pocket
dude?
Dimension.
What's that dude on on Superman, he has to say his name backwards, Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Yep.
That's where your keys go.
That's where your keys
go.
Toddler. They throw a black hole on the wall like Bugs Bunny and just throw shit into it, and then that's it. And my youngest works for the NSA because he unlocks my wife's phone somehow, calls people, sends snaps.
Say what now?
Starts group chats. He does everything with his phone.
Sounds like your baby's Lex Luthor.
Pretty much.
It's always those last babies that are evil geniuses.
Always, because you're at the end of your rope anyway.
Yeah. For
parenting, and you just like, come on, man, just stay alive. Everything else, you pretty much do what you want to do.
Yeah, I remember like my dad with my with my younger sisters. There is an 8.5-year gap between me and my youngest sister, and I think what is it? If it's 8.5 between me and my youngest sister, that means it's 12.5. Almost 13 with my brother. And by the time he got to the youngest, he was just like, oh, fuck it. He did everything but just like, it was everything but turning a playpen upside down and putting a cinder block on top of her.
He's like, look, I'm tired. I did not think this through, but I at least want you to eat and stay alive. Other than that, you do it. I don't care.
I've done my part.
I've done it. Oh, yeah, y'all watch your brother. I say that more. I say that more nowadays than I've ever said in my life. Hey, y'all watch my parents' involvement. I'm here. I love them to death, but I definitely do a lot more yelling from the sofa than I used to do running around. Where the baby at? Where the baby? Watch the baby. What are you doing? I'm watching cricket. What are you talking about? Trying to learn. I'm trying to get a new hobby. We got this channel from India we paying for. I want to see what's going on.
That's one of the reasons. Like once my kids got to a certain point, I just realized I'm like, I guess this whole baby thing is done, because I do not want to be 60 years old at a high school graduation.
No.
No, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be 60 years at a high school graduation with my young ass 28-year-old wife. Let's get it.
And that's fine for you, but I started having kids at 22.
Oh, well.
We discussed this last week.
I started at 20.
Dear God.
Hey man, do what y'all gotta do. But like I told y'all before, y'all from the South. That's what y'all had to do down there. Y'all had to make babies that have company.
And on that note, that Bad Advice show this week has been brought to you by the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Not officially affiliated, but we are fans of it. And also brought to you by Thanksgiving. And most importantly, brought to you by Meligras. Half Meligras that will be happening next year. We'll figure out these details and we'll get, if you invited, you're invited. Other than that, we finna have a good ass time. I want to wish everybody listening to the show, if you're listening to it while you're cooking tomorrow, hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Enjoy your day with your family. Pray, eat, and love everybody that's at your table. Hope nobody don't start no shit at your house tomorrow. And y'all got anything?
Treat your gay cousins right. Don't be mad if they bring their boyfriend or new roommate over.
Stop asking your that's my advice, and this isn't even bad advice. Stop asking your gay family members when they're gonna bring a girl over. If it's a boy, goddamn well they gay. Cut that shit out.
Stop that. Stop making it awkward over the potatoes. You know you've been gay since he was 11. Don't do that to him. That's your cousin. You love him like he love you.
Asshole.
Stop being a dickhead.
All right, so thank y'all for listening, and we are out of here.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace.